What's up guys, I'm Coach Evan, and today we're gonna go over 5 easy tips for more powerful running tumbling. Let's get into it. For the purpose of this video, we're gonna assume that you're starting your tumbling pass off with a round off. All 5 of the tips listed in this video are gonna focus on the approach into it, meaning that everything on this list is something that you can do to add power to your pass before your hands even touch the floor. Let's get started with number 1. First, we're going to talk about the run. When running into your tumbling, you want to make sure you're taking big steps and really running. Not just jogging, but actually running. The more momentum you can create in the run, the more power you'll have before you even start tumbling. This is the easiest way to add some power to your tumbling. On the opposite side of this, here's an example of taking small steps. As you can see, there's not nearly as much power generated, which will cause you to have to work much harder during your round off to compensate. Moving on to number 2, which is making your hurdle longer. The longer you can make your hurdle, the better, as this will help you carry momentum from your run or power hurdle into your round off. In the next 2 videos, you can see examples of a short hurdle, which will again cause you to have to work harder in your round off to gain power. Moving on to number 3, which is leaning forward in your hurdle. You want to lean forward in your hurdle, as you can see in the example here. This will help you keep momentum and create less drag. In these 2 side-by-side clips, you can see the difference between leaning forward on the left and not leaning forward on the right. Not leaning forward enough is going to create drag and cause a loss of momentum. Now moving on to number 4, which is going to be reaching out further and going into your round off. Reaching out further in front of you will again help carry more momentum and power into your round off. Now here's some examples of not reaching out far enough. This will cause your round off to be short and less powerful. Moving on to number 5, we're going to talk about the kick. The kick going into your round off is responsible for how fast your round off rotates, meaning the harder and faster your kick is, the more power you get to start your pass with. Those were 5 easy tips for more powerful running tumbling in under 2.5 minutes. I hope you learned something useful, and thanks for watching.